Football Hall of Famer and maybe the greatest running back who ever lived. And what an honor for us to be joined by Jim Brown here on the set tonight. What do you remember about finding out when you were drafted?
Well, I'm old now, so my memory's bad. But I was hoping I would go to New York, but I was drafted by Cleveland. I think it was number 3. So I thought Cleveland is good, but I would want to really be in New York. Does that give you an answer?
Yeah, it does. It does indeed. What would you like to see the Browns do tonight?
Say that again?
What would you like to see the Browns do tonight?
Well, I'll tell you, I hate to try to reveal anything, but I'm sure that a guy by the name of Saquon Barkley should be their choice. Now, I hope I don't, because he can catch it, he can run it, he's 233 pounds, he's 6 feet, he's an intelligent individual from a good family. He does it all, and I think that's what we need. We need a running game and an individual that can catch the ball out of the backfield.
If they go Saquon number 1, do you think they should get a quarterback at number 4?
Well, it opens the door. If they take him number 1, then you've got 3 or 4 quarterbacks to choose from.
Yeah.
And that's the way to go. If you go the other way, there's not too many runners like him.
Right.
But you have a good crop of quarterbacks that are sitting there. So, yeah, I think that they should probably take a quarterback in the 4th choice.
Did you know that the two of you went in the same draft?
Yeah.
That year?
We did.
How about that?
I went 346 or something like that. You went number 3. The hell of a difference.
Remember who's number 1? You remember?
Yeah, Paul Hornung.
Paul Hornung was number 1.
Number 1.
There was Tommy McDonald was in that class, and so were you. That's a great class.
What about John Arnett? Was John Arnett?
Yes, he was. He was in that draft.
Yeah.
There were a lot of great players in that draft in 57.
Well, I went to an Eastern school,
Yeah.
and Eastern schools don't have the reputation. So they really probably did the right thing by making me number 3. I didn't mind.
I'll tell you, you showed them what you got there, didn't you?
showed them.
Well, I hope so.
Those Eastern schools. So that's been the main topic of conversation. The Browns, who've missed on quarterbacks a couple of times in the last 2 drafts, passing over Carson Wentz, passing over Deshaun Watson, and now another chance, 2 picks in the top 4. Des, we start with you. Who should be the number 1 pick tonight, number 1 overall pick in the draft?
Wow, it's hard to go against the legend. You know, I'm a Cleveland guy. Cleveland native. I like Saquon, but I think I would go Josh Rosen because I do think he's the most NFL-ready quarterback in the draft. So I think I would go Josh Rosen.
I'm with Jim as far as the best player in the draft is Saquon Barkley, and you're sitting there at 1 with a chance to take the best player in the draft, and he could be a franchise changer. But the history, to me, is interesting. From the time that this franchise moved back to Cleveland in front of a great fan base since 1999, it's been 19 years. They've had 28 quarterbacks swing and miss. So I think there's a lot of PR around that franchise to get the quarterback right. And if they feel that one of these 5 has separated himself, you got to pull the trigger and take a quarterback. To me, I would have to go Baker Mayfield with that 1st pick overall. Secure, get your quarterback, and then see what you do with that 4th pick.
All right, we heard Jim said he would take Saquon. Lee, who would you take number 1 overall?
I think Josh Allen should be the number 1 pick. But there's only one guy that I trust in this situation. Give me that Mel Kiper head.
That's a beauty now.
Oh, no.
And he's looking up at the stars. Look at it.
Hey, try doing this, Lee, under there. Start saying, Todd.
You guys are having fun, boy.
That's what we try to do.
And look at that hair. It's still not out of place.
Exactly. Are you going to muss up?
I'm going to mess it up tonight. Yeah.
Kirk's going to be on the main set with the draft. I think your chariot awaits you, Herb. You want to take off?
All right, I'm holding his head, though.
Well, but you have to go because we got to get you on the golf course. Jim Brown with us. What a pleasure to have the greatest running back in the history of the Browns, the history of the NFL. Jim, thank you so much for being with us. Herbie's going to be on the draft. We'll be back on ESPN2. Mel!
Thanks, amigo.
Say good night.
Good night, everybody. Now is game day at the draft. I'm killing Mel Kiper.